Lick of the day 29. How are you? I hope everybody's doing good. It was getting warm in Tokyo and now it's cold again. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, lick of the day 29. So today we're talking about 1 chord and the 4 chord, and we're dealing with the same kind of blues that we've done the last few times. Look at it back there. The first 4 bars are the 1 chord, in this case A7. The next 2 bars, D7, the 4 chord. Next 2 bars, A7, the 1 chord again. We got 2 measures of the 5 chord, which you get from time to time. And then the last 2 measures do not have a turnaround. It just sticks on the A chord, the 1 chord there. And this is a real simple kind of blues, but it's a good place to start. And it gives you, lots of chances to use the licks in different ways, okay? So I like this lick for the 1 chord and the 4 chord. Remember I said you need to have like a bag of licks, and for the blues you want like a 1 chord bag, a 4 chord bag, a 5 chord, and then like a turnaround bag. Now the last few that we worked on were simply licks that worked for anytime you have 2 bars. So you could put that last 2 licks we did, you could put in the 1 chord, the 4 chord, or the 5 chord, as long as you have 2 bars, right? So this time it's we're working on the 1 chord and the 4 chord. You could use it for the 5 chord too, but I don't really like it so much, but it's just a matter of taste. You can use it there too if you'd like. Anyways, let me play this for you and give you like the explanation for it, okay? Just wait a second. Okay, I'm back. So anyways, as most of these licks are not just like pentatonic scale licks, they're mostly licks that you want to use specifically for certain chords, right? Like, so the more chord tone based licks. So you have to be able to find them, right? So look, if we're playing over the 1 chord, in this case A, remember, there's the A7 chord, right? So that note right there is the 3rd of the chord, and that's what you're looking for, okay? So, but it has a little bit of a pickup on it, and so look, it goes like this. Now this is really standard blues vocabulary, right? And see how I went from the minor 3rd to the major? That's really standard blues vocabulary, and that's what sort of makes it blues. Mixing the minor and the major is when things get really bluesy. That itself is a great lick. That's the 6th and the 5th, minor 3rd, major 3rd, 5th, 6th, now I'm getting into jazz territory. And look, there's the root of the A7 chord, right? We're going to play a little chromatic thing down to the 7th. This is sort of jazz chromaticism 101. Between the root and the flat 7th, you put a chromatic note. And we'll be getting to that a lot more, so input it into your brain. And we go to the 4 chord, you can do the same thing. And it has more of a jazzy sound, the blues and jazz sort of mixed up a little bit. Now, if I'm going to repeat it twice, there's sort of an alternative lick that you can play, and it's written up there. And it goes like this. The first time through. Second time through. And so that's the lick of the day. And so now, as I said, you can use it on the 1 chord and the 4 chord. I don't know that I would use it constantly in the same song. For the demonstration, I'm gonna play it a lot, which is probably way more than I would play it. But it's like you use it once or maybe twice. you wouldn't use it too much. And I don't think that I would necessarily, if I use it for the 1 chord, I might not use it for the 4 chord. And if I use it for the 4 chord, I might not use it for the 1 chord. But you get the point. It's just like a little lick that's you want to put into your vocabulary, and use it sparingly. And because when you collect them, you want 1,000 of them, and then you don't have to repeat yourself. Okay, so let me demo this for you. Okay.